Corinthians 10, verse 12. And the Word of God says, we do not dare to classify or compare ourselves with some who commend themselves when they measure themselves by themselves. And Corinthians 10, verse 12. And the Word of God says, we do not dare to classify or compare ourselves with some who commend themselves when they measure themselves by themselves and compare themselves with themselves, they are not wise. Now, sometimes we read scriptures like this. Nobody wants to be the person that says, I'm not wise, right? It feels like an insult, like you take offense. It's not a bad thing. It's an awareness thing. I am lacking information about this matter. There is an ignorance I have to the reason why I compare myself with others. And what is at the root of that ignorance? You see, for something to be compared means that you are measuring it to something else. And I looked into that word measure, and it says to be measured means to determine its quantity, size, degree, or value using a specific standard. And what is this standard that we often use? Sometimes it's our past. Sometimes it's people. Sometimes it's the idea of what we thought our lives should be. Everything outside of what is the Word of God to us. And so we use a person's present to justify the value and worthiness of the entirety of our lives.